What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from the Quartering, and some good news. It's strange that in 2020 we would be talking about delays in video games as a good thing. But quite honestly, after years of getting pummeled with unfinished, broken, buggy final products, I think that's just where we are. We have to be happy that the company has decided to take a little bit longer. Now, with World of Warcraft, we've been waiting for the next expansion since what? August? Was it August 2018 when BFA came out, Battle for Azeroth? And it's definitely been a contentious expansion. As somebody who's mostly a classic player and was only considering getting back into retail once the pre-patch dropped, and perhaps trying Shadowlands over the winter, because long Wisconsin winters make for great grinding times in World of Warcraft. I can wait a little bit longer. But you know what can't wait? Today is the last day to get my special offer from Displate. Huge shout out to this video's sponsor, Displate. This month, we're celebrating comics in all the right ways. Displates are high quality prints on metal. You can get them with a matte finish. You can get them with the glossy finish. You can see I've picked out a couple of my favorite comic book themed displates behind there, but they don't just have displates for comics. They have them for nature. They have different cartoons. They have anime. They have movies. They have basically anything you can imagine on a displate, which mounts magnetically to your wall so you don't have to drill holes. I myself have accumulated a nice big collection of these, so once a month I swap them in, swap them out. I have seasonal ones I can put up, take down, and Displate loves you all, the Quartering's viewers, and they've given me a special discount. 1 to 2 displates, you're going to get 33% off. 3 or more displates, you're getting 38% off. I don't think I've had a deal this big before. Your purchases from Displate go directly to support this channel. Plus, you're going to get a great deal on some awesome stuff to put up on your walls. Christmas is coming up, dorm rooms, maybe you're home, you're stuck home, whatever your reason is, I'm sure you can find room for a couple of nice ladies like Harley Quinn up on your wall. So use my link in the pinned comment below. There's only a few days of this sale. It ends very soon on October 2nd. So pick your displates up today. Pick up a couple of them. And thanks again to all those of you that used the link in the pinned comment down below to save big today. It's the last day and it goes miles to supporting the channel. Now, yesterday, late in the day, Blizzard announced that they would be delaying the Shadowlands release. Now, this is something that everyone kind of was expecting after we didn't get the pre-patch a month ahead of time. Now, I'm not going to read the full initial tweet, but it just basically says, want to let you know that we're delaying the release of Shadowlands to, quote, later this year, which means a month or two, probably. And then they also did a good job saying here in the end, in the meantime, we're excited to announce that beginning October 13th, we will be releasing the Shadowlands pre-patch. So in 11 days from today, we're going to get the pre-patch, which lays a lot of the groundwork for the expansion and includes our revamped character leveling, new player experience in Exile's Reach, and a host of new character customization options. Once we get closer to the Shadowlands release, you'll be called upon to defend Azeroth again against the resurgence of the Scourge during a pre-launch event. I think this is fine. I think everyone basically understands this. Look at one of the top replies. Shadowlands being delayed is one of the best decisions Blizzard has made in the past 10 years. Can't stress this enough. Well, I mean, Asmongold here. There it is, dude. Thank you. Happy for delay of Shadowlands. People, I think better, what is the famous quote? Better, a delayed game is eventually good, but a rushed game is always bad, or something like that. And we've seen other high-profile delays too. Cyberpunk has been delayed several times. I think Cyberpunk is just, they probably could have released when they said they were going to release, but they said, let's just take a little extra time to add some extra polish. We've been waiting 2 years for this expansion. Another 2 months isn't going to make a big deal. Now, some people are upset about it, but especially for those people who, I don't know, took time off work and things like that. So this used to be what Blizzard did on a regular basic. Blizzard Polish and soon TM are memes for a reason. Delaying games used to be a norm for any respectable video game company. You should be glad they're doing this yet again. Now, it adds extra pressure, though. It adds extra pressure because it better be right. And you see here, Asmongold explains why World of Warcraft Shadowlands delay is a huge win. The most popular World of Warcraft streamer in the world, Asmongold, has explained why he's not disappointed that the Shadowlands expansion has been delayed, but rather excited by the news the release date has been pushed. While Shadowlands was initially expected to be released in October, that date has now been postponed. The EP John Haidt stating that after months of testing, the team has made significant progress on core features and gameplay in Shadowlands, but after listening to feedback, it's clear Blizzard needs to take a little more time for additional polish to balance the game and iterate some interlocking pieces. Well, there are definitely some glaring issues that the players found during the beta that need to be fixed. Absolutely. By the way, if you're new to the channel, I cover video games, Hollywood entertainment, tech censorship issues, basically everything but straight politics on this channel. I'm pushing hard to reach 1 million subscribers by the end of the year, and I can't do it without you. Hopefully today will be the day I earn your subscription by you clicking that red button right below the video. I'll, of course, cover all the Blizzard news. If you remember, if you were here for the channel, we had a lot of fun during Warcraft 3 Refunded. Surprisingly, Asmongold isn't upset by the news of the expansions that has been delayed. It's not surprising if you know Asmon. If you watch his content, this is basically what he's been advocating for. But instead, excited to hear that Blizzard is taking more time to work on the game, despite the fact that the release of Shadowlands would prove to be massive for him on his stream. Well, it's not like it's going to happen. It's not like it's not going to happen. It just means that it's going to happen around Christmas for him. In late September, Asmongold aired his concerns about the upcoming Shadowlands expansion, explaining that longtime players really needed to love the game, saying, "For a lot of us who have played WoW for 15 years, we don't even like video games. We just like WoW. If this game sucks, there's nothing else for us to do." That's a great point. That's a great point. There are a lot of people that just play World of Warcraft. That's it. We have to make the game good because it's all we do. For players like Asmongold and Belur, their concerns came after spending time in the public test realm, with many creators saying the game wasn't ready to be pushed with PvP balance, monk balance, borrowed power issues, while some portions of the expansion were not even ready to be tested. With fears that Blizzard could release the expansion that simply isn't ready, many have been campaigning for the devs to push back and ensure they get it right. The news of the delay finally broke during a recording of his All-Cast podcast, with Asmongold clearly delighted by the news. "I can't believe it, man. This is a big deal. Everyone's happy about this. This is a huge success and a huge win for the community. We just want this game to be good, and I'm glad that Blizzard shares this sentiment." Well, yeah, mostly. Now, they've got to get it right, though, and they can't just keep delaying it forever. I mean, this is overall, don't get me wrong, this is overall a win for the World of Warcraft community. But you know what? We can play Classic in the meantime. The level squish thing, the pre-patch happening in just a few days now is good. It'll calm everybody down. The pre-patch content will give a lot of players like me a reason to create a new character in retail and get grinding. It'll give the players that have already completed the endgame content something to do. And quite honestly, it's more time to build hype. If you want to get real serious about it too, maybe Blizzard not competing with Cyberpunk is not a bad idea. If you're going to release, Shadowlands in the end of October, you're competing with the Cyberpunk release. I don't know how much of a competition there would be, but there certainly is crossover in the player bases. So, having Shadowlands drop at the end of end of December, probably okay. Of course, while many are happy to hear the news, there are some who are disappointed to hear that October 17th will come with no Shadowlands release, complaining that they had booked vacation days to play the expansion only for Blizzard to make this announcement. I think that's a fair complaint to have too. I don't think it's unreasonable to expect a company to deliver a completed product when they said they did. I don't think people who are upset about not getting the product on time are being unreasonable. That said, I think the reality was over the past couple of weeks we had seen, from experts in the game and commentary community members in the World of Warcraft space that the game just wasn't ready. And with all the negative backlash that they got around BFA and a lot of player disinterest, they've got to get Shadowlands right. And I think it's smart to delay it. Hopefully it's not for too long. And I for one, can't wait for pre-patch. I'm looking forward to creating a new character. I have been told we should create the Quartering Guild for my World of Warcraft viewers. I'm open to it. We'll probably have to run it through the Discord server. Let me know in the comment section down below if that's something you want to do. I hope you enjoyed this video, though, and we'll talk to you again real soon.